the fuck is up, Internet? I'm that dude, Swainzilla, aka old guy with too much time on his hands, coming at you from the man cave, and this is crazy ass news. The idea behind this series is that I scour the internet for crazy, recent, non-political news stories that I don't know anything about. I pick articles based solely on their headlines, and I read through them while talking shit the whole time. Let's get after that thing. Unwanted side of marijuana found in food delivered by DoorDash driver. I can't tell how big of a baggie of weed that is, but that looks like a bunch of buds. Unless it's already broke up. Columbus, Ohio, WSYX. A Columbus man found marijuana at the bottom of a bag of food he ordered to be delivered. I never understand how these stories get reported. Because if DoorDash accidentally fucking sent some weed with my stromboli, ain't anybody hearing about that shit. Just me, and you know what I mean? I'll just have to reheat the stromboli now. You know what I mean? I'm curious to see where this weed came from and why this dude... Is this Flanders from The Simpsons? Why did he tell the newspaper about this shit? Let's get into this story. The man asked to remain anonymous. Oh, Jesus. But he said he ordered the food through DoorDash on August 9th. I was scared at first, but then again... I was scared at first. Because, maybe he thought he was getting set up. I wasn't very surprised, he said. The man who ordered his dinner from DoorDash. He wasn't surprised? I wasn't very surprised. I'd be totally shocked if I found weed in my DoorDash. He snapped a photo of the bottom of his bag where he found a fork and a bag filled with marijuana. Yeah, if I opened my bag of food from DoorDash and there was a bag of weed in there, I guess I'd be like, I'd kind of look around. Maybe I'd stash it. No, I would assume it was the delivery man. There's no way the cops are going to try to set you up like that. I don't think. I feel like that's definitely entrapment if they did that, right? Let's see, we got... Yeah, it looks... I can't really tell what's going on here. I guess this is the fork, so for scale... we're looking like... Yeah, it must be already broken up or something. Did this start with the driver, he said? Or did this start in the restaurant that I ordered this from? Did this start with the driver? What's that? What a weird phrasing. Did this come from the driver? Or from within the restaurant I ordered it from? This guy might be a little off. A Columbus Division of Police spokesperson said authorities are working to find out more information from those involved. God damn. This motherfucker had to get the cops involved? Jesus, you gotta be real... How do you lose a fucking bag of weed in your... Unless it's it has to be the delivery guys. It has to be like he was fumbling around with it. Maybe he just picked it up while he was out delivering food. And just... Dude, what a fuck up. The man who received the order said the driver left and then came back and asked for the bag of... I guess you would, wouldn't you? I don't think you would. Yeah, what do you do? If you're that guy, if you're the delivery driver, do you just hope that the guy doesn't say anything? You just kind of gotta take that one. Because now you're definitely implicated yourself. He would give me my money back and refund my order. Yeah, he definitely, if I gave him my entire bag back, because he claimed that it was medicine in the bag for his friend that was to be used for medical reasons. Oh, so maybe, is this Ohio? Is medical weed legal in Ohio? I don't know. I don't know enough about that. The man told the driver he could not give him the bag back. Then he called police and submitted a complaint to DoorDash. This motherfucker. So you're telling me this is okay, if I'm him. All right. First I'm going to be like, dude, I'll give me a chunk of this bud and then I'll give you the rest of it and call ourselves even. If he's willing to pay for the whole shit, if he pays for my food, if dude came back, I just give it to him. Yeah, if dude came back, I just give him the weed. If he doesn't come back, I'm fucking smoking that weed, because I'm assuming that he's just going to take the L. He fucked up. And he's got to take that L. The fact that he came back, I'd respect it, I guess. And I would give him his weed back. I wouldn't charge him or anything. But if, you know what I mean? If he broke me off a chunk, I wouldn't say no. You know what I mean? I feel like that would be, unless it was he was buying it for his friend. I think that's I feel like he's lying. I feel like it's just his weed. Yeah, I couldn't give it back to him. What a fucking dick. This guy is kind of a dick. A DoorDash representative called and emailed the man to discuss the incident. We do not condone this type of action and have therefore taken the step in removing them from our platform. Man, this guy fucked up. Oh, this dude. Oh, man, now this guy's really got me mad. Man, dude. The email from DoorDash read, "This Dasher will no longer be able to deliver future orders on DoorDash. What happened is not acceptable, and we have removed the Dasher from our platform. We appreciate the customer for reporting the incident." Man, dude, if by chance this ever were to happen to you, and it never will. This guy goes, "I'm not surprised." Rarely is somebody going to accidentally give you drugs, okay? Rarely do people misplace their drugs, especially, you know what I mean? I feel like maybe he picked up and just was like stoked about getting toked. I don't know. And then it just kind of, or maybe he was stoned. Maybe he was driving around stoned. But yeah, if this were to happen, man, don't get the cops involved. I mean, if the guy comes back, just give it back to him. And if he don't smoke weed, I mean, you know somebody who does, just give it to them. Crazy. It's scary because I'm a healthcare worker, and I see how this affects people every day, the man who received the delivery said. Oh, no. Oh, man. Not only did you have to fucking lose your weed and accidentally give it to some fucking rando customer, the rando customer is a fucking anti-weed? Oh my god. An anti-weed healthcare worker? Jesus. I even have a close friend whose nephew actually passed away. Oh, okay. I'll continue reading the sentence because I was just going to lose my shit. I was going to lose full on that. Whose nephew actually passed away due to smoking some marijuana that was laced by fentanyl. I don't know if that's a thing that happens. I don't know anything about fentanyl. But I was going to lose my shit if he said this fucking dude's nephew. I have a close friend whose nephew actually passed away. The man who received the unwanted side of marijuana said he's worried about what could have happened if the order ended up in the wrong hands. I think about the kids, he says. Oh my god. I have a nephew. I think about my coworker. He has granddaughters and grandsons. Oh my god. This fucking guy is... Bro. I think about the kids. Imagine if you were a fucking kid and lucky enough to find a bag of fucking weed in your delivery. Jesus, it's crazy enough if you're an adult, but if you're a kid, fucking sweet. Now he's feeling hesitant about ordering dinner to be delivered. Oh my Jesus Christ, dude. This guy, I'm telling you right now, this fucking guy is the worst. I really feel like I question everything now, and I just want certain companies like DoorDash or Grubhub or others, he said. I just want to question what kind of background checks they're taking of their employees, and do they really know the people who are working for them? Because I mean clearly this one fell through the cracks. Oh my god, dude. This guy got some weed. He didn't order. And instead of just giving the shit back to the guy or fucking working out a deal with the guy, fucking decided to call the cops. He's fucking scared of the effects weed has on kids and his fucking friend's nephew and his co-worker who has granddaughters and grandsons. All that. And then now he's like, yeah, I mean, it's not like a stereotypical thing for delivery drivers to have weed on them all the time. Like, what the fuck? This guy is, like, shocked about it. According to the DoorDash's website, the company runs both motor vehicle and criminal background checks on all its drivers. Yeah, I mean, Ohio, I don't know what their laws are like, but it's quite possible that fucking weed is completely legal there, or there's medical marijuana legal there, and this guy is in the healthcare. Jesus, man, this delivery guy had the worst luck. But I mean, that's on him. Can't be fucking so careless with your weed, man. Columbus police said this is the first time they've heard of drugs being delivered in a bag or delivered food. Yeah, accidentally. I guess that's the end of it. What the fuck? Armless Florida man accused of stabbing tourist? Oh, Jesus. I feel like I want to read that, but it looks shady. It doesn't look real. Damn, man. This fucking poor DoorDash guy? Like, what the fuck? What shitty luck, man. I mean, you do have to fucking... Hey, man, it was careless. I mean, if nothing else... I mean, he definitely... Well, I guess he works at DoorDash. Wait, did it say that the company was closed down? Yeah, he said... and have therefore taken the step in removing them from our platform. I read that as the restaurant, but maybe they mean have taken the step in removing them from our maybe they just mean the delivery guy. Because imagine if he got a place shut down on top of it all. Like, yeah, he's gonna get fired from DoorDash. He might get charged up. Although he doesn't really have... I mean, I guess it would be kind of hard to prove. I mean, it's not in his possession. It's in this guy's possession. If anything, this guy needs to fucking go to jail. What a fucking snitch. Call the cops over some fucking weed. The guy said he would buy all the shit back. And so you would make out if you just gave him the fucking weed back. But you gotta be... I don't know, man. What the fuck? I feel for that dude. What do you think? What would you do in that situation? I mean, if you're the fucking delivery guy, you'd think it's the end of the fucking world. As soon as you fucking went to grab that bag and realize that it wasn't there, and you had to fucking humble yourself and go back and ask for your shit. Maybe he did buy it for somebody else. Maybe he was on his way to deliver it to somebody else. And now not only did he get shit canned, he fucking owes somebody money. Ugh, rough call. I mean, and if you did get a bag of weed and accidentally delivered to you with your fucking food, what would you do? I'm smoking that shit, man. I'm gonna wait for a minute just to see if dude comes back. Give him, like... I'll eat my food. Because I'll probably already be stoned by the time my food gets here. So I won't have to get stoned before I eat. I'll eat my food, and then I'll see what the situation... If I don't get any phone calls or texts or nobody shows up at my door, you know what I mean? Claimed. You know what I mean? Let me know what you would think. What you would do. Let me know what you would do. Later.